Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from the Modern King.
You know how toxic I could get. I would literally call the cops, like, I don't care. Like,
call the cops for what?
Bro, I'm gonna tell him you hit me. Yo, stop. Call the cops right now. He just pushed me. He's trying to push me against that. Like,
oh, hell no.
So now you're putting your hands on women? Hold on.
Give me my mic. We out of
That's
here.
crazy.
Now you talking about we put our hands on you?
I don't know why you get like that. Like, I hate that we have to end like this. You're not gonna go to her right now, right? What are you gonna do after this? What are you gonna do after this? Where are you gonna go after this? Why are you not talking to me?
I'll see you guys later.
You gonna threaten the man and then all of a sudden, why aren't you talking to me? Women are just so unaware.
Yeah.
Bro, he's scared, bro. He's so scared of the cops, like, I can't. Bye. Bye, loser.
Talking about I'm putting my hands on her. She got me As soon as the bro get to talking about that, and then her goofy friend in the background, yeah, why are you now you putting your hands on women? Nah, bro, I ain't dealing with all that. That's out.
Protect yourselves, men. It ain't worth it.
That's so nice. Who cares? So many guys are nice. Oh my god, but they have money, you know.
I don't know why she's making that shocked expression like this is the first time she's heard something like that. I think what shocked her was their lack of shame. They had to say something that's silly in public.
The top 10 most successful and richest women in the world.
All of them self-made.
Number 10, Iris Fontbona. She is the widow of Gina Reinhardt, Hancock Prospecting, which was founded by her father, Susan Clatton. BMW Here's Fortune. Yang Huang. 58% of a China-based real estate developer.
Nice little chunk.
Her father, its founder. Number 6, we got Jacqueline Mars. The company was founded by Jacqueline's grandfather. We have Miriam Adelson, 56% stake in the casino operator in Las Vegas Sands that was formerly owned by her husband. Number 4, Julia Cott, widow of David Cott. Mackenzie Scott, Amazon. Number 2, Alice Walton, daughter of Sam Walton. Number 1, Francois Bettencourt Myers and family. She inherited her fortune from her mother, whose father founded L'Oreal. Okay.
Long time coming! I'm a red. You know what? Let me open it with you guys. Oh my god! Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
Did all of that in front of your kid and filmed it.
Pay to the order of Nikki Oviedo. Thank you! For my son. Kyrie, what do you want? Kyrie, what do you want to go buy? You want to go buy your Luigi costume? Say thanks, Dad. About time you start doing some bum. I will never be that mother piece. Thank you for finally doing some for your son. Round of applause, round of applause. Yeah, let me go ahead and endorse.
Girls, what is this? They all start with S.
Scaffolding?
You don't know?
No.
Ashley, you don't know? Connor?
Scaffolding.
Scaffolding.
Oh, okay. I said it wrong. I didn't realize it was scaffolding. Okay. I thought it was scaffolding.
All right, 1-0. Okay, girls, what's this? They all start with S.
Sledgehammer.
Yes. 1-1. All right, what's this? Girls.
How is this 1-1 when you give the women the first chance to answer full 10 seconds and then you give it to the guy?
Screws.
No.
Not bolts. I don't even know.
Connor.
Ratchet wrench.
Starts with
Socket
S.
wrench. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Girls,
wait.
what's
A spout?
I don't know the word for it.
Or a spigot?
Like a screw hose. I don't know.
It's one of those things.
Connor.
Is it spigot?
Spigot.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. See, I was wrong. Spout, spigot, I wasn't sure.
Girls, what's this?
Oh.
A slit, not a slit. It's a good one.
That's a good one.
This one I don't know.
Connor.
Stagecoach.
Stagecoach. Okay, this one.
Girls, what's this?
Stool. Stepping stool. Stepping ladder.
That's right.
Oh, thank God.
Nice one. Girls, what's this?
Submarine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on the list.
Yeah.
All right, girls. This one?
Oh, okay.
Sundial.
A stamp?
What? Damn.
Connor.
Sundial.
Sundial.
My man.
Good game.
Asians just know. We didn't even have to even think about it. We were just like, sundial.
What were some of the things you were told about men while growing up?
Don't trust them.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
What is the most surprising thing you've learned about men from your experiences?
You can't trust them. Facts.
Do you prefer a man who is a
So you were warned, and you still didn't learn.
gentleman or a bad boy?
Bad boy.
Bad boy.
Is it fair to say women lust after bad boys but want to settle down with nice guys?
Yeah.
If you happen to be looking for a quality man, where would you expect to find one?
Quality man.
Church.
Yes, that's easy.
When was the last time you went to church?
Like I've said before, they are not stupid. They know their problems are self-inflicted.
They
They
do.
simply do not care.
Just no
Do
accountability.
yourself a favor and avoid these carefree people who continuously make the same mistakes, blaming everyone else for their own decision.
Every time I'm around a guy and his friends, I get so jealous of them. So jealous. Like, I will never experience that kind of friendship or companionship. And as much as girls like to say online, they're like, no, I support other women. I love girls. Like, I'm a girl's girl. Like, that crap. It's not real. No one actually carries it out. No one actually, even though they believe this concept, it is not shown through their actions.
Correct.
And I know it makes me sound like a pick-me and like an attention seeker. Like, yeah, like all these girls hate me. Everyone is so jealous of me. I know that's how it sounds, but like genuinely, like I'm not a freaking idiot. Like you can kind of tell when someone low-key doesn't like you and they're just being nice to you, but they can't stand you. I promise I'm not as insufferable as I seem online. Like I'm genuinely a nice person and I give everyone a chance, but like, gosh, it is so lonely. I realize I'm not gonna have any bridesmaids at my wedding. I have my sisters and those are probably the only women that will end up in my life because girls are
Hey, my best friend's wedding, they didn't even do wedding parties. It was just the bride and groom. They didn't want to force anybody to do all this extra work, which is cool. It was enjoyable. Dinner was good.
so competitive and so
It was actually at the National History Museum in San Diego, which is pretty fancy.
catty and everything is passive. No one will ever be direct with how they feel. And it makes me sad because I don't know how I am ever supposed to feel fulfilled in that capacity. All of my friendships have been cooked in one way, shape, or form. And the root cause has always been someone has been jealous. There was some sort of resentment that was growing that was never confronted. But why were they resentful? Because they were jealous of something I was doing or my social media, which sounds so pick me and disingenuous, I know. But like, that's just what happened. I promise this isn't a self-pity rant, but I figured someone else has to be experiencing this. I cannot be the only person that is completely antisocial.
I don't really know if this is a skit or not, but like I can see it being one, but I can also see him just doing this and recording himself and just expecting this to actually happen anyways. Again, the guy in the hoodie is just watching everything. It's just like shit's about to go down. And everybody's recording and taking pictures. When your friends surprise you after, oh fuck, too quick, whatever.
Got some good news. I'm a born again virgin.
We shared a room in college. Shanice, Lucy, Deborah. And I was just freshers.
Oh boy. Okay, this is a very common gotcha in the post-separation co-parenting world where people try to act like dads are completely out of line for asking for 50-50 if their main job during the marriage was to earn the income and her main job during the marriage was physically caretaking the child. But newsflash, that division of labor only works when you're under the same roof. But
Correct.
Divorce breaks that system. To make it more digestible why these changes happen and why they're fair, let's assume that the mother was actually the primary earner and the father was the primary caretaker, which absolutely happens in today's progressive age. During the marriage, it makes sense that you each have your own specialization, but once you split, you have to learn how to do both jobs.
Correct.
If that woman is the primary earner, her main motivation for working all day is to come home and see her family. If you're telling her that she has to continue earning all of the money just to only see her kids 4 days a month, you're expecting both her slavery and an absent mother. You don't get to say, well, we agreed that you would focus on money and I would focus on caregiving, and then turn around and say, well, you weren't doing the caregiving, so you don't deserve to be an equal parent, when she was doing her job as the parent that you agreed on. You don't just inherently deserve sole custody for doing your part of the parenting that you both agreed on when they were also doing their part of the parenting that you both agreed on.
Making money is a huge part of parenting, by the way.
This worked when you were together because the child had the benefit of both of your presence, but you're not benefiting the child by removing one of the presences and turning them into a visitor. Your child deserves 50-50 as a forward-moving solution that adapts to the circumstances. It's pretty BS that one parent is expected to continue providing financially at a marital level, but not granted marital level access to their own children. It's absurd to say, I expect you to fund this household you no longer live in, but don't expect to be a meaningful parent in your own household.
Correct.
Like, I'm sorry, but whatever the standards and expectations were during the marriage don't continue after the marriage. It's crazy that when a man used to pay all...
Well, they all think this because they think men should just still keep paying their bills after they leave men.
Of the bills, he's expected to continue doing that. But if the woman agreed that she would do all of the dishes and all of the laundry, no one would tell her that she has to go back to her ex's house and do all of his dishes and all of his laundry. You don't get to make him pay you like he's your husband, but parent like he's a stranger. That's not child-centered. It's selfish and controlling. I've said it once, I'll say it 1,000 times. Sole custody is for emergencies. Equal shared parenting is best for kids.
Correct.
Like she said, this would never be tolerated if the roles were reversed. Because like everything else, they seem to only recognize the issue when they are no longer the ones benefiting from it. Many of them don't actually have a set standard they follow for consistency. They don't judge something whether it's good or bad.
As long as it benefits.
Operate off of how something personally benefits them. This leads to many of the contradictory double standards today. Some examples being they are strong and independent, but you still need to pay for everything. They want a traditional man but don't want to be traditional themselves. There's nothing wrong with their ridiculous standards. But if a man even suggests he has any standards himself, he's toxic, controlling, and abusive for not accepting her, how she is, and letting her do whatever she wants, etc.
Like, are you seriously gonna say that to me?
Wait, are you speaking to me? I'll call her out right now and fight her right now. Are you serious? This is crazy.
Tell her, you call her up.
Right now, bring her right here. This is right here.
I was like, what are you talking about? And can you believe she did that? I mean, are you even listening?
He's nodding his head, is he not? Jeez.
Alright. Many women think that having empathy for men is giving them princess treatment. A lot of women think that the ideal man is someone who worships her. When a man wants to be treated fairly, they see it as princess treatment. They can't fathom a man being anything but beneath them. And it's due to a lack of empathy, thinking that all men are trash, that men are supposed to pedestalize women. As soon as they meet a man who expects reciprocation, they think he's a princess. He's not a real man because he's not carrying the weight of the whole relationship on his back. Her presence and potentially giving him babies is enough. So they gaslight and send the meme of the anime guy running around in a dress. You know what I'm talking about? It's to emasculate men who just want effort back. It tends to come from giving a man too much effort in the past. The man probably broke their heart and now they do the same to men. They can't empathize with them anymore. Also, social media glorifies princess treatment, calling it the bare minimum. If it's bare minimum, why can't the same energy be given back? Most toxic relationships are a constant back and forth between people pleasing and control. Men and women do this. At the end of the day, mutual respect and effort is what matters.
Your pastor. Yes, I'm suing him because he divulged what I told him in confidence, which was that I was unfaithful to my husband, and he went ahead and told my husband, who promptly divorced me and kicked me out of the house.
So why is it your pastor's fault that you cheated on your husband?
I thought what I had told him was in confidence, and I was looking to him for emotional help. I couldn't afford a therapist, so I thought, I'm depressed. And
did he help you?
He said that honesty is the best way to make myself feel better. And so he said, you have a month, tell your husband. Then one day they met at the gym, and Pastor Hall just says that I was unfaithful, and then my husband comes home in a fury, and that was it.
She cheated on and lied to her husband, but apparently she's the real victim. Cheating is not an accident. It's very intentional. So I don't know why she's telling us he divorced her and kicked her out, like that's supposed to be shocking news. I'd be shocked and concerned if he didn't.
I think the government should pay women like a monthly stipend, maybe $5,000, seems pretty reasonable.
I'm sure we're all wondering the same question. Why exactly would women need to get paid $5,000 a month from the government?
The government should pay women, right, and just women, because, listen, the government is run by men, right? Like, even if there's women in there, it's run by the men.
Oh dear. Well, here we go.
And men are always saying they're providers, they protect us from other men. They're providers, they keep us safe.
Okay.
So if the government is men and men are providers, then the government should provide.
I would like to take this opportunity to promote the idea to the education system to start teaching not only critical thinking, but also logical reasoning in schools, because
it just might help.
It's quite obviously needed.
Right, they said they're all providers, so the government should pay us because we're women.
Shockingly, a lot of individuals actually do believe that women should be paid for simply existing.
They do.
By the government. But it's always been my belief that if a person is earning a wage, they should actually be doing something to earn that wage or that stipend. So what exactly are the plans for some of these women in the future for earning their keep? Or do they really expect to just be paid to exist?
You know, it's funny, women fought for the right to be of value and to be able to work and do all these things, and what do? They come on the internet complaining that they want to be taken care of and the government should pay them. Why has even fought to work in the first place? Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that, and catch you guys next time. Ciao.